Hello, my name is Matt Mandel, and I'm looking at James 3, verses 1 through 18, and how it relates to using reverse speech and how I use reverse speech is I record my audio and reverse it with my audio editor using the reverse function, and then I listen to it. Since it's my voice, I call it subresonant voice or SV. And the information there has both good and bad. As we are fallen in this realm since the time of Adam and Eve, we are having knowledge of both good and evil. It's just simply that is the state of the case here. We're at a lower energy, so we can know the evil. At higher energies, we would not even know the evil because it wouldn't be even interacting with us because we would be at a higher energy. And since we're in this realm, we do know the evil thoughts, and it clouds our nice thoughts or the good thoughts from God. So James 3 verse 1, my brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. 2, for in many things we offend all. If any man offended not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to ride the whole body. So I guess it's all within what we speak. If anyone offend not in word, that's the same as a perfect man. So who can not speak and communicate unless you're using telepathy? 3, behold, we put bits in horses' mouths that they may obey us, and we turn about their whole body. 4, behold, also the ships, which though they be so great and are driven by of fierce winds, yet they are turned about with a very small helm, whitherso the governor listed. And 5, even so the tongue is a little member, then and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. So the tongue is small, but it is like a sword. It can start a fire just with a very small words. 6, and the tongue is a fire, a rule of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. Because we have thoughts in our head, the thoughts in our head go to our tongue and out the mouth. Number 6, even the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. And 7, for every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed, and hath been tamed of mankind. And verse 8, but the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. 9, wherewith bless we God, even the Father, and wherewith curse we men, which we are made after the similitude of God. And 10, out of the same mouth proceedeth cursing and blessing, my brethren. These things ought not to be. As in, it should be just blessing that comes out of the mouth, not cursing. But if we're blessing, the cursing might be in the subconscious. The subconscious is still in our words because it's coming out together with the voice. So supposedly, if we were in the 5D, the subconscious we would be talking telepathically. We wouldn't even have to use the words out of our mouth because we would be having good thoughts, good vibrations. And 11, doeth a fountain stand forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? It would be, if you combine the two together, they would be uh, partly salty and partly regular water. But fountains are not like that. Fountains are either pure good water, or if it's a fountain by the sea, it's salt water. Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries? The fig tree is designed to bear figs. It can't bear olive berries, either wine and figs. So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh water? Unless one is subconscious. The subconscious comes from a different realm. In this realm, we could say blessed thoughts, but if we have evil spirits, then they would be producing in the subconscious on our SV evil things, and people won't be able to hear it, but they would feel it with their intuition. And 13, who is a wise man and endureth with knowledge among you? Let him shew out a good conversation, his works with meekness of wisdom. 14, but if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. And 15, this wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. So there again, when we fell down here, after Adam and Eve bit into that evil fruit, that fleshy evil fruit, we became a flesh down here, an evil flesh, and that tongue is part of the evil flesh, and it is part of just being here in this realm. But up in the higher realms where there's good, the evil can't get up there, and it's because it's a higher frequency. And 16, for where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every work evil. 17, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. 18, and the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. So we can make peace down here on earth. And where does that come? It comes from above. It's not going to be coming from earth down here, because you may think that you can make peace just with your words, but there's a real possibility that the words can have evil in it, because there's evil frequencies down here. There's evil neighborhoods. Like in my book, How to Trade ES Futures, I talk about the evil neighborhood and the nice neighborhood. The evil neighborhood has evil spirits there. You can do nice things and still bad things can happen because it's in the subconscious. It's supernaturally evil. But there's supernaturally nice things up in the 5D. And if we put our spiritual body into our physical body, then we'll know the difference. We'll know the difference and be able to discern the differences that this so-called knowledge that Satan gave Adam and Eve resulted in. It resulted in them clouding their knowledge from what God had given them with evil. And they were told, the rules were told, I believe, not even to look at the tree or go near it, but they did go near it and they ate of the apple. And so once they even went near it, their thoughts were clouded by Satan, and they wanted to get that apple. There were thoughts in their mind wanted to eat that apple because they were in the evil neighborhood of that tree in the middle of the garden. That's what it all comes down to, the thought in our brain. And if we can control our thoughts, then we can control our behaviors. And that's why it's so important to say to yourself, if you start thinking evil thoughts, say, Jesus help, Satan get out, or Satan get out, Jesus help. And that will help you direct and focus your thoughts onto higher frequency thoughts and allow you to live more peacefully. So you don't want to go into the evil neighborhoods or the evil websites. You want to stay on the good websites. And I think Vimeo is a good website for me. So I want to stay here. That's all I want to say about that. I hope you have good dreams tonight, as I think dreaming during sleep is very important, and it can give you subconscious information.